Our team of expert reviewers tested over 720 cycling products in 2023, and in this video, we'll be revealing the ones that we like the very best to kit you out in 2024. From cycling clothing to components and accessories, we covered it all. And make sure you stick around to see which of the latest bikes, have swept up the honours. We'll kick off with wheels, because who doesn't like a set of shiny new hoops? In each category, we've given out 3 awards where we could find a deserving winner, but to see the full shortlist, head over to the road.cc website. We'll pop some links down in the description below. Our Money No Object Wheels Award goes to the Campagnolo Hyperon Ultra wheel set, and my oh my are they pretty. And my oh my are some bike prices absurd. The 37mm deep wheels have everything you'd expect from a top tier wheel set, including ceramic bearings and a gravity defying weight of just 1,240 grams. Although their £3,200 price tag puts them well out of reach of most of us, the performance of the Campagnolo Hyperon Ultras is hard to fault, and that's why they win our Money No Object Award. For those of us who live in the world of reality, this next pick brings bucket loads of performance with a price tag that's far easier to stomach. Carbon wheels still aren't exactly a cheap upgrade, but these, just riding along monitor wheels, are a gem, blending lightness with impressive durability, all for well under £1,000. Senior reviewer Stu said that this 1,360 gram hookless off-road wheel set ride unbelievably well, and as a package, they can barely be criticised. With 27mm inner rim width, works well with even the widest gravel tyres, and just riding along offer loads of configuration options. If you're looking for cheaper options again, then be sure to head over and check out our long list over on the road.cc website. And finally, we have our Editor's Choice Award, which recognises the product that gives the best combination of performance and value for money. This year, we've given the award to Envy AG25 gravel wheel set, because they quite simply exceeded all expectations and emerged as a stellar choice for gravel riders. These are part of Envy's foundation line, which uses trickle-down tech from their range-topping stuff to bring performance that warrants the investment. When fitted with 40 to 45mm tyres during the testing period, these wheels have navigated through less than perfect line choices without a hitch. No truing issues, tyre burps, bearing wear or glitches, just smooth, carefree riding throughout. Happy days. One of the best upgrades you can make to either your road or gravel bike is tyres. So of course, we've been busy working our way through lots of them as well. Out of all the tyres we tested in 2023, the rubber that left us with the best impression was the tubeless Bontrager R3s, due to being the holy trinity of durability, comfort and puncture resistance. It's an excellent all-round option that's available in 25, 28 and 32mm widths, and shines over less than perfect tarmac and across longer distances, and that's why it wins our Editor's Choice Award. 2023 was also the year that I finally found a tyre that drew me away from my trusty Vittoria Corsas. The bad news is they cost an absolute bomb. The Criterium RS tyres tear up the tubeless rulebook. Gone are stiff sidewalls and subpar performance, and in their place is a handmade 350 TPI cotton casing that helps the tyre to deform over road imperfections to deliver a silky ride. These handmade open tubulars may cost a lot, but they seriously deliver in terms of grip, confidence and speed. In fact, these are the best road tyres I've ever used. Oh, and just look at those white walls. The only real stumbling block is the price, but if you're willing to pay, you'll be rewarded with a first-class performance, which is why the Criterium RS gets our Money No Object Award. Now, we haven't given out a bargain buy award in the tyres category this year because, well, there weren't any bargain buys. On to the next category. Before going any further, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on our reviews, tech news, and plenty more messing about on bikes in 2024. Out of all the other parts to fit to your bike, these were our favourites. Taking the bargain buy award is the Prime Joyen short nose saddle, thanks to being a great value for money upgrade that's competitively light, well made, and bang on the money in terms of comfort. Taking the Editor's Choice Award are the Reserve Fillmore valves. Now, tubeless valves might not be the easiest thing to get excited about, but these ingenious little things are a genuine game changer and a welcome improvement to the tired Presta valve system. In fact, they allow 3 times more airflow to pass through them, which seriously improves seating even the most stubborn of tubeless tyres. And finally, we have our Money No Object component of the year, which goes to the Campagnolo Super Record wireless group set. In typical Campagnolo fashion, the luxurious carbon masterpiece doesn't come cheap, but it was well worth the wait as it performs exceptionally. The thumb shifters are now gone, but the shifter ergonomics are still top tier, and the whole group set has a tactile and crisp performance. A large percentage of our reviews are cycle clothing, so whether you're looking for a new set of bibs, gloves, socks or jacket, you'll find them all over on the road.cc website. Our bargain buy in this category goes to the Glibier Tourmalet 4 jacket, quite simply because it does an excellent job for a lot less than the majority of the competition. The Glibier brand is synonymous with quality clobber at a value for money price, and this cooler weather waterproof option more than lives up to that reputation. With an impressive 20,000 mil rating, the jacket withstood biblical conditions. The fit is excellent, it's robust, it's well made, there are some reflective accents, it's actually surprisingly breathable, and it's quite literally everything a cycling jacket should be, without a massive price tag. Top work, Glibier. Keep them coming. We have to move downstairs to find our Editor's Choice Clothing Award winner. Costume isn't a brand that everyone will be familiar with, but don't let that put you off. These men's bib shorts were more than the match for shorts from more established brands. The chamois is a star performer, leaving us impressively comfortable on long rides. And we also got plenty of nice comments about their looks too, proving that you can indeed have both form and function. On the whole, these are soft, supportive, and the company's Planet First ethos adds an eco-conscious dimension as well. From recycled fabrics to limited edition pre-orders and biodegradable packaging, Costume takes sustainability seriously. At the time of filming, you can also pick these up for a fair bit less than RRP, so well worth a look if you're in the market for some new bibs. We do also have a Money No Object award to give out in the clothing category, and it goes to the Rapha Pro Team Power Weave bib shorts that are a result of 18 months of close collaboration with the riders from EF Education First Pro Cycling. These are elite level race bib shorts that excel in terms of wicking, compression and breathability, while the fabric on the sides of the legs feels almost like cotton. They may cost a pretty penny, but the reduced seams, excellent materials and clear attention to detail mean that when push comes to shove, these are some of the most comfortable cycling shorts in the world right now. Our final category before revealing what bikes impressed us the most is accessories. So that's everything from tools and helmets to bags, cameras and headphones. Winning the Editor's Choice Award this year is the Exposure Boost R rear light. Exposure makes some absolutely brilliant kit, and this is one of our very favorites. Yes, it's expensive, but this is the ultimate rear light for road riding with fantastic visibility, impressive run times and nifty features that really do elevate the performance above that of its rivals. It's tough and offers up to 48 hours of runtime, whilst the react function means that the boost arc flares up when you brake and adapts to the surrounding ambient light conditions. And then the Peloton feature detects when you're cycling in a group and automatically dims to avoid dazzling the rider behind you. This really is an excellent light and a serious case of getting what you pay for. Taking home our bargain buy accessory award is the Magic Shine Windbreaker sunglasses. They're comfortable, look pretty good, are well suited to cycling and come in at a reasonable price. At just 30 grams, they're certainly lightweight, but feel higher quality than you might expect. They're a comfortable fit with or without a helmet. There's photochromic and polarized options available, and we found them to reduce glare whilst also improving contrast and clarity. So all in all, they punch well above their weight. And our final product before getting onto the bikes is this Citroen X e-bike conversion kit for the Brompton T-Line folder. It is one of the most expensive accessories we tested all year, but it's an outstanding product and was dubbed by its reviewer as the best lightweight e-bike conversion kit out there. The Citroen X T-Line conversion kit weighs in at around 3.65 kilos and is certainly among the lightest out there, and by our reckoning, the most efficient too. There's not many things that can make a Brompton T-Line better, but this manages it. Features include 5 power levels, Bluetooth connectivity, over 30 miles of range, and most importantly, simple, smooth, yet effective assistance. While the price tag might seem steep, the performance, lightness, and portability put this combo in a class of its own. And actually, the investment isn't quite as bad as it sounds given the exceptional resale value. And it's the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to reveal which bikes impressed us most in 2023. The ones that made our road.cc Recommends Bike of the Year top 10. You can find the breakdowns of the best bike by each category, road bikes, gravel bikes, commuter bikes, e-bikes, etc. over on the road.cc website, as well as the full reviews using the links in the description. Without further ado, these are the best of the best, irrespective of what category of bike they are. At number 10, we have the Carrera Intercity folding bike. Despite being one of the cheapest bikes we tested all year, it didn't fail to impress and is a worthy companion to the inner city commute. At number 9, we have the Hansling A1R0 Evo. It's very stiff, very fast, and very well equipped. In fact, I'm very jealous of Stu, who spent quite a lot of time smiling on this one. At number 8, we have the only e-bike to make this list. This Surge Traveller P5e is unique, foldable, and very practical. It is powered by a Bosch mid-motor and has a belt drive to save getting your best trousers all trashed. At number 7, we have one of the worst kept secrets of 2023. It's the latest Canyon Grail. This is a pure gravel race bike designed for those who want to traverse the rough stuff as quickly as possible. It has excellent power transfer, clever hidden storage, and looks absolutely awesome. Just missing out on a top 5 spot was this Brompton C-Line Explore. It's basically the ultimate folding commuter bike that offers sublime handling, comfort, and gears to go much further than you might expect. After taking home our overall Bike of the Year award last year, Mason is back with yet another cracker. This time it's the Boca 3 that impressed us with ride quality almost as good as its craftsmanship. The geometry is spot on, it feels right at home on gravel tracks, single tracks, and has enough mounts to get you somewhere to take a nap. It's not cheap, but this is the definition of gravelly goodness. And it'll be pretty good on the road too. It can seem like you're getting less for your money now than a few years ago, but that's not the case with this Oro Gold STC. This SRAM Force AXS equipped bike is a wonderful blend of comfort and performance at an awesome price for a build of this quality. You'd be hard pressed to find a drop in performance when compared to even the very best in the business, which can often cost twice as much. And that's why it takes our number 4 spot. Sneaking onto the podium is this Fairlight Seiken 2.5, a bike so good that immediately after reviewing it, Stu went out and spent his own money on one. You can check out his full build in the coming weeks. Fairlight Seiken 2.5 is a stunning looking steel gravel bike finished to an exceptionally high level, although its beauty is more than skin deep. The bike is simply sublime in just about every aspect and hugely versatile for all kinds of gravel riding and even road. It has an amazing ride quality, loads of mounting points and an exceptional finish, and the proportional geometry gives near custom fit. There's a lot to like and not a lot to dislike. In the runner-up spot is the Tarmac SL8. I had the pleasure of testing this one, and what Specialized has done is made the best race bike in the world even better. It is an evolution rather than a revolution, but even so, the nipping and tucking has resulted in yet more watt savings, improved comfort on long rides, a more direct feel when sprinting or out the saddle, and a weight that quite simply blows the competition out the water. The SL8 had a lot to live up to, and the initial spy shots didn't exactly paint the latest Tarmac in the best light. But when it came to the official release, the SL8 needed no second chance. It excels on the stat sheet and it excels on the road too. It really is the one race bike to rule them all. However, the very best bike out of all the ones that we tested in 2023 was the Vitus Venon Evo RS. Half gravel bike, half endurance road bike, this machine was at serious risk of being a jack of all trades and a master of none. That wasn't to be though, and instead we think it compromises very little whilst opening up a whole range of options for prospective buyers. The Venon is a great interpretation of all-road with exceptional performance and handling whatever the terrain. It's an incredibly capable road machine with a forgiving ride and quick, no-nonsense handling that really lets you exploit its speed. The real beauty though is that it works just as well away from the road. And with the ability to run up to 45mm tyres, your adventures aren't limited by the terrain. Despite wiggle and chain reaction's well-publicised woes, they definitely still know how to knock it out the park when it comes to building bikes. The Vitus Venon might well be the first of its kind, but we sure as hell hope it isn't the last. Let us know which bikes or kit you'd most like to get your hands on in the comments section below, as well as anything else you think we should test in 2024. If you like this content, then don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews, the latest releases, and all things bikes. We'll see you next time. And in this video, we'll be revealing the ones that we like the very best to kit you out in 2024. From cycling clothing, that's not cycling clothing.